Now on CoastTV News.
It's a damp start to our Friday with patchy drizzle and cooler than average temperatures continuing into the weekend and a chance of some rain as well. We'll see some dry times too. I'll track it on a future cast next.
5 points roundabout fix. This area in Lewis now open. The plan DelDOT has to keep things running smoothly.
Changes to a housing plan. It's for this land in Milton, while the developer is now dialing back the number of homes proposed for construction.
New date for voting decisions. Why this year's primary in Delaware could be the last to take place in the month of September.
This is CoastTV News Today.
It is Friday, May 17th, 2024. Good morning. I'm Matt Pensick.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Paige Marley. Thanks for being up with us during our 5 o'clock hour.
Paige, we made it to Friday. Congratulations.
You too.
Congratulations to you as well.
Yes.
Break out that Rebecca Black and crank it up.
Friday,
it is Friday.
We're in good Friday spirits today.
I am.
Me too.
Normally I am, but I feel like I'm a little extra today.
A little more. Did you have that extra cup of coffee, or it's just,
No, not the extra.
Yeah?
The normal caffeine rush at 5 a.m.
Perfect. Even the rain can't get us down today.
No.
Because it was a little rainy, especially on my way in
Yeah.
today. Yeah, that was a bummer. So we'll bring in Bob right now. Bob, we're excited for the weekend, but, if you have outdoor plans, not the best.
Yeah, might want to have a plan B going into the weekend. It won't be a washout, however. And this morning we are seeing low clouds, some patchy drizzle out there, not showing up on radar, just enough to get the wipers going a little bit. Lots of low clouds out there. Nothing in the way of organized precipitation. We have an area of low pressure well offshore, and that's still sending some moisture and clouds our way. We're looking at temperatures this morning in the 50s and low 60s, 58 in Salisbury, 60 in Georgetown, Bethany Beach 57, and Lewis right now at 60 degrees. And we've got a wind out of the northeast keeping us kind of cool and damp. Here's Futurecast. Could see a few breaks in those clouds as we go through the morning, but I think really much of the day it's the clouds, maybe some patchy drizzle, and cooler than yesterday. Temperatures into the mid to maybe upper 60s, especially well inland, but 50s and 60s along the coast. So a pretty damp day. Might want to pack that raincoat just in case, and a raw north and east wind with the clouds and temperatures into the upper 60s. And for the weekend, more showers, but it won't be a washout. We'll have some dry times too. I'll take a look at that coming up in just a bit.
All right, thanks, Bob. Developing news in Lewis. After being partially open for about a month, the 5 points roundabout has fully opened the Route 9 portion. DelDOT started taking the final roadblocks off around 9:30 yesterday morning, and everything was up and running by noon. The roundabout is hoped to address some long-time traffic and safety issues at what some locals call Malfunction Junction. DelDOT did say that they will continue to be out there in the coming weeks to monitor everything and make sure traffic signals are working like they should. The agency told CoastTV News that getting this open before Memorial Day, that is a big win.
It's great to actually see it reach the point where it's going to begin operation. We've obviously had a long-term closure in this area for 6 months to allow the reconfiguration of this intersection and Plantation and Beaver Dam Road to take place. So getting it operational and allowing people to start using it again is really going to be a milestone.
While the roundabout portion is now complete, the overall project not done yet. DelDOT will be doing more work off the road, like drainage fixes in the coming months, and it doesn't expect any of that work to cause any big road delays.
And this now brings us to our Coast TV poll. We're asking, what do you think about the finished roundabout near 5 points?
Oh, look at that page.
All right.
52% are saying it's a confusing layout.
Huh? What's confusing? It's a circle. I haven't driven over it. I'm genuinely asking. Sorry.
Okay, well, you got that. Then
Yeah.
you got 40% saying it helps traffic flow, and then you got a couple people chiming in with needs more signage and improves safety. So some interesting options and some interesting results there.
All right.
If you haven't voted yet, you can still do so at coasttvnews.com or the mobile app.
I'm going to drive it on my way home and let you guys know what I'm thinking. Cool. All right, well, the Cool Springs Crossing development, that's been a hot topic of conversation. The proposed project would sit at the corner of Route 9 and Cool Springs Road in Milton. The developer, Carl M. Freeman Company, stated that the application from the project consists of 1,260 single-family lots. That's down from the original plans for over 1,900 homes. One person who lives across from the property worried about more cars driving through the area.
I think you can't stop growth. I think as long as the planners, the engineers do this properly, that we can all benefit.
Now, in regards to the over 1,200 single-family lots, the company says, quote, after significant delays in what has become an extraordinary review process for the mixed-use master plan community, it was decided that these proactive steps were necessary.
And with a proposed development of that size right near Route 9, there are questions about traffic and infrastructure. Here's what Carla and Freeman Companies has to say. It will work with DART to include a bus route in Cool Spring Crossing. There are also plans to develop a trail network that will connect to the surrounding towns of Milton and Georgetown. The company says the Cool Spring Crossing's transportation improvements that will cost between $15 to $17 million.
In Lewis, yet another development, this one called Henlopen Bluff, back on the city's agenda. The proposed development set to have a public hearing June 3rd. So that land you're seeing on your screen is where they're thinking of building this development located on Gills Neck Road. The public hearing will review the changes and waivers for the development. The plan includes 79 single-family lots with many improvements.
New this morning, Delaware looking to change its primary election date. This year's primary election for governor, Senate, U.S. House, and other statewide offices could be the last time it takes place in September. A bill introduced Thursday in the State House would move the primary to the fourth Tuesday in April and coincide with the state's presidential primary in future years. If approved and signed into law, the first primary on the new date, it would be in 2026. District 20 Representative Stell Parker-Selby, who represents the Lewis and Milton areas, is a co-sponsor.
Happening today, an offshore wind farm planning to take shape in Rehoboth Beach. The Boardwalk and Beach Committee will be meeting at 9 a.m. to discuss the status of offshore wind farm projects near Rehoboth Beach. The city says U.S. Wind provided an update indicating key decisions from the Bureau of Ocean Energy Management are expected soon. The final approvals are anticipated by September. If it's approved, onshore construction would begin in 2025, with offshore construction starting 2027. The closest wind turbine will be 26 miles away. The city could receive $2 million annually over 20 years from the U.S. Wind, but Mayor Stan Mills suggests waiting for the Bureau's decision before proceeding.
Also happening today in Rehoboth Beach, possible action on proposed changes for restaurants. Mayor Mills and the city commissioners will review a draft ordinance that would allow the restaurants to make minor changes, like seating capacity, without needing a public hearing for approval. The draft ordinance would define what the city considers substantial modifications. Changes under that term do require a public hearing. That meeting is set to take place today at 2 p.m.
Dewey Beach is considering a new ordinance on marijuana. The proposed ordinance would change the local laws concerning the amount of marijuana a person can have for personal use in the town. Officials want to update its town laws so that they match with the new state laws after the legalization of marijuana. The town council will discuss the new ordinance at its town council meeting today at 3 p.m. And we're going to stick with marijuana. President Biden took another step toward reclassifying the drug as lower risk. The administration opened for public comment and its proposed loosening of federal rules. For more than 50 years, marijuana has been categorized as a Schedule I substance. That classification is shared by drugs like heroin that are considered to have a high potential for abuse. The Justice Department recommended in April marijuana be scheduled as a Schedule III controlled substance. So that classification is shared by prescription drugs like Tylenol and codeine.
It was a dramatic day in court yesterday in the case of Donald Trump's alleged hush money payments to adult film star Stormy Daniels.
And the prosecution's star witness, Trump's former lawyer, Michael Cohen, set to return to the stand Monday after the defense put him to the test yesterday, telling the jury his testimony cannot be trusted. NBC's Alice Barr shows us what could be in store as the trial will continue next week.
That was a lie. Defense attorney Todd Blanche practically shouting those words at Michael Cohen in a dramatic moment on the stand as the defense assailed the credibility of former President Trump's one-time fixer and lawyer, the prosecution's star witness. Blanche accusing Cohen of lying about a key part of his testimony, an October 2016 phone call when Cohen says he told Mr. Trump the deal to pay off porn star Stormy Daniels to silence her allegations of an affair would be done. The defense showing the jury never before seen text messages suggesting the call may have been for another purpose entirely. Cohen responding that in that same call, quote, "I believe I also spoke to Mr. Trump about the Stormy Daniels matter." Blanche shooting back, "We are not asking what you believe. This jury doesn't want to hear what you think happened."
I think it was a very interesting day. It was a fascinating day. And it shows what a scam this whole thing is.
The Trump attorney also grilling Cohen over his criminal record, his past admissions of lying under oath, and his bias against the former president, playing podcast clips voicing Cohen's desire to see Trump go to prison.
And you better believe I want this man to go down and rot inside for what he did to me and my family.
Prosecutors get a chance to reframe the narrative and redirect next week and argue that just because someone's angry,
that does not mean they're lying. And look at all the corroboration and circumstantial evidence of guilt that we have.
The jury has seen documents and heard other witnesses backing up Cohen's account. In Washington, Alice Barr, NBC News.
And other evidence aside, there are certain conversations with former President Trump that only Cohen can speak to.
He's the only witness who has testified the former president had advanced knowledge of the Stormy Daniels hush money plans. Back in 2018, Cohen was convicted of lying to Congress.
Oh, we're just getting started this morning, Matt.
Yeah, coming up, Coast TV News. You heard Bob say it. A warmer weekend is expected. We'll tell you all the cool things to do to help you enjoy it to the fullest.
Yeah, one of those cool things could be cruising into the weekend. Hot rods and classic cars rolled into Ocean City this week. We're telling you everything you need to know about a cruise in Ocean City.
And Tinder Talks Modern Day Dating. We'll tell you what they found on the topic after a recent study. All that and more as Coast TV News Today continues.
Surface Solutions is a different kind of paving company. We believe that our reputation is more important than how much money we make. If we take care of our customers and ensure they have the best experience possible, financial success will find us. In our business, every job's not profitable, but we understand that going in. Your project will be done the right way no matter the outcome for us. It's all about doing the right thing, even when no one is looking. My best days are when we start with a customer and end with a new friend.
This is like our forever home. This was the last piece of the puzzle. Pinnacle concrete coating actually showed me this particular floor here, which is tidal wave. I was told, I'm done, I'm good, just let's start. When it was done, I probably sat out there for 20 minutes and just staring at the product before I went back into the house. This is not a garage, this is an extension of my home. I'm just thrilled to death with this floor. We get a discount for being a veteran. It made you real warm and fuzzy knowing that you're dealing with somebody like that. You know, I'm just impressed with what they did, it was awesome.
Are you struggling to lose weight? Do you want to live a healthier and more empowered life? Whether it's been a lifelong struggle or you're new to weight loss, we can help you get the results you're looking for. At Tidal Health, we offer a comprehensive and customized approach to weight loss that includes surgical and medical options. Our team of dedicated professionals is committed to making sure you have the knowledge and support to reach your goals and get on the path to wellness. To learn how you can reach your goal weight, visit tidalhealth.org/loseweight today.
At Rice's Termite and Pest Control, we know that pests can adapt to the changing seasons. Our home protection programs are designed for the Delmarva climate. Whether it's ants in the summer or mice in the winter, our programs have you covered. And every plan is backed by our Rice Return Guarantee. For a limited time, any new home protection program will receive 2 free mosquito treatments. Call or visit us online at delmarvasbestpestcontrol.com. And Pest Control, where protecting your home is the family business.
It is 5:13 on this cloudy morning. Bay Health Cam showing some brightening skies, maybe a little drizzle in Milford. 61 degrees right now. We've got the low clouds, and where you live, you might be dealing with a little drizzle, so have that umbrella handy just in case. But it's just low clouds, nothing in the way of organized precipitation as we have low pressure offshore, kind of throwing the moisture and the cool weather back at us. We have temperatures out the door this morning in the 50s and low 60s, and a light wind off the ocean, always making it feel a little cooler, and my putting game is faltering once again. Not so good. Yeah, that's today's weather on the golf course. Cloudy and cool, some patchy drizzle, and a high of only 68 degrees.
So disappointing, Bob. All right. Got developing news in Millsboro. The election for town council on June 8th. It will not take place. The reason? The town says only one candidate filed for each vacant seat. Mary DeSilva for District 1, Robert McKee for District 3, and they will assume their duties after being sworn in at the town council meeting on July 1st. Get ready for some nighttime detours if you're driving in Ocean City next week. Starting Monday night, the Maryland Department of Transportation will close Route 90 for nighttime maintenance work. The closures will happen from 9 p.m. to 5 a.m. This will affect direction traffic both ways. Route 50 and Route 528 detours will be in place. The work is scheduled to be completed by Thursday morning, May 23rd.
Walmart is raising its sales and profit guidance for the year after it saw a 3.8% growth in sales just last quarter. Groceries account for more than half of Walmart's sales. The discount chain prices food items about 25% lower than traditional supermarkets. Walmart saw a 22% growth rate in digital sales, which include in-store pickup and delivery. Dating in the post-pandemic world, heard it's pretty tough, regardless of your gender. And that's according to dating app Tinder, which just unveiled an international study on current dating app behaviors. It's called the Green Flags Study, and maybe no surprise, most men and women say dating's been difficult over the past few years. The study also shows about 68% of women say they are looking for a romantic relationship. About 53% of men agree. Still ahead this morning, we're cruising into the weekend in Ocean City, giving you a first look at the big event in the coastal community and what you can expect from Cruisin' OC this weekend.
And a bit of a dreary start on this Friday morning. Irish Eyes Cam showing quiet water but cloudy skies and lots of clouds today. And those clouds linger into the weekend. Cooler weather and some rain chances Saturday. A little better on Sunday. I'll track it on Futurecast coming up in 2 minutes. Stay tuned.
Today at 4 on Coast Life, discover how mental health is directly linked to the cleanliness and tidiness of your home. Plus, get ready for Boat Safety Week starting this weekend. And don't miss our adorable Pet of the Week. Today at 4 on Coast TV.
Welcome to Pools and Spas Unlimited of Milford, where relaxation meets perfection. The Celtic Series, crafted in the USA, starts at just $4,300 and a perfect match for any budget. Enjoy endless family fun with the Artesian Series, tailored for unforgettable moments. Indulge in affordable luxury with our Stealth Hot Tubs for relaxation without breaking the bank. Plus, with every hot tub, our in-house service team ensures professional installation and full support. With one of the largest hot tub showrooms on Delmarva, why not visit Pools and Spas Unlimited of Milford today?
Have you visited Tyndall's Casual Furniture this season?
Come see us!
Why shop online when you can explore Delmarva's exclusive Pollywood dealer in person? See the finishes, feel the fabrics, and even sit on the furniture. From polymer to aluminum, wicker and epay, bring home the perfect blend of quality and design with Tyndall's. Crafted to enhance your lifestyle. All of our furniture comes with professional assembly, and take advantage of our in-house white glove delivery. Tyndall's Casual Furniture, Delmarva's outdoor furniture experts. Bright yellow dandelions, a clear signal that the time for prevention is now, for crabgrass and clover are soon to follow. Hillside Lawn Service has been making lawns around the Chesapeake healthier and weed-free for over 30 years. They don't mow it, they grow it. Hillside certified agronomists test your soil, apply exactly what it needs and nothing it doesn't. Their high-efficiency formulas help protect our waterways. Switch to Hillside now and get $25 off their annual maintenance program. Call Hillside Lawn Service for your free assessment. Are leaves and debris causing issues with your gutter? No need to risk climbing a shaky ladder ever again. We have the permanent solution. Gutter Helmet, America's #1 choice in gutter protection for over 40 years. Engineered to manage the heaviest of rainfalls, letting water flow freely. And the best part, never clean your gutters again, guaranteed. The lifetime warranty is transferable, so you can rest assured that you'll never have to replace your Gutter Helmet system. And right now, save 20% on your new gutters and Gutter Helmet. Call Gutter Helmet today for your free estimate.
Next extra, Glenn Powell is a professor turned fake hitman.
I guess I'm just your fantasy.
His sexy new movie based on an unbelievable true story, how he prepped to go shirtless.
You really got to pump up.
Next extra.
Today at 11:30 on Coast TV.
The UV Index Weather Report is sponsored by Ocean City Tourism. Somewhere to smile about.
Approaching 5:18 on this Friday morning, and you are looking live at Milford, home of the Buccaneers. Starting to brighten up a little bit, but we are expecting a cooler and damp weekend. That's what we have in store for us, Bob.
Yes, I know. I wish I could say, hey, it's going to be gorgeous and 75 both Saturday and Sunday, but I can't because I paid to get the weather. Get paid to get the weather correct. And we are looking at showers increasing on Saturday, a little better on Sunday, and it does stay pretty cool as we go through the weekend. Now, the average high is 75, only 68 today, and even cooler on Saturday. Ouch, only 63, 65 on Sunday, and then naturally Monday is like the new Saturday now. So it's nice, 68, improving weather at least, and then 73 on Tuesday, and it gets even warmer after that. But we have the low clouds right now and some patchy drizzle out there. just enough to get the wiper blades going and maybe have to grab the umbrella out the door. Otherwise, nothing really organized. We have low pressure offshore. It's just sending some clouds our way, a little bit of drizzle and some breezy conditions along the coast. We are tracking some showers across the Tennessee Valley into the Ohio Valley as well. Some heavier showers here. Those are moving to the east, and that unfortunately is Saturday's weather. Temperatures out the door are in the 50s and low 60s right now. 58 Salisbury, 60 Georgetown, and 57 in Ocean Ponds, and a light northeast breeze right now at around 3 to 6 miles per hour. Here's Futurecast. Let's track it out for you. 7 a.m., lots of clouds and temperatures in the 60s. Maybe a few glimpses of sun today. Mid-morning, slowly rising through the 60s. Northeast wind picks up this afternoon, so mid to upper 60s inland and 50s and lower 60s along the coast. That's about it. Heading out this evening, mainly cloudy, 50s and 60s, and maybe a little bit of drizzle as well. Then we go through the overnight, we thicken up the clouds, and could see some showers very early in the morning. Definitely by mid-morning, we start to see the rain building in, kind of hit and miss rain throughout the day with 50s and 60s. Make sure you have a plan B as we go through your Saturday, as by 2:30, we're only looking at upper 50s, still some showers, and that continues into the evening hours. So it will be a raw day to kick off the weekend for sure. And as we go into Sunday, it looks like it's kind of cloudy in the morning, temperatures in the mid 50s and chilly. So yeah, have the umbrella just in case for church. But I think all in all, it's wetter on Saturday and not a lot of rain, about 1,300s to about 2,800s of an inch of rain, depending on your location, even lower amounts in some places like Lewis back to Dewey Beach, maybe about 1,300s in Millsboro. So not a lot of rain, just enough to maybe mess up your weekend plans a little bit. Paul Davis, 7-day forecast, 68 today with the clouds, and then Saturday on and off showers, 63. Hopefully some sun on Sunday, 65, and then Monday, a nice day, of course, mostly sunny, 68. Then we're warming through the 70s Tuesday and Wednesday with drier conditions, and then up to 80 by Thursday. That's nice. And we're looking at some showers then. We have an umbrella winner today. It's Frank Bradley from Selbyville. Congratulations, Frank. Brand new umbrella from Paul Davis and Coast TV.
Good stuff there. Thanks, Bob. DelDOT is reviewing its vanity license plate program.
Yeah, this after a federal judge ruled that Delaware's vanity license plate program is unconstitutional.
Yeah, the judge says the program allows officials to discriminate against certain viewpoints. Now, this decision came after Carrie Lynn Overington of Milton. She had her F cancer plate recalled in 2021, and according to previous reporting by Coast TV News, officials rejected it due to perceived profanity.
Overington, a breast cancer survivor, said the plate stood for Fight Cancer. Supported by the ACLU, she challenged the decision, claiming it violated her free speech rights. The court found the program's rules too broad and unfairly enforced. DelDOT says it's reviewing the ruling and considering the future of the vanity plate program.
Great. It's a vindication of our clients' First Amendment rights, and so we're certainly proud of Carrie Overington, a cancer survivor who expressed herself through her vanity license plate program, her fight against cancer. And so we're really excited about this outcome, not only for Carrie, but also for the bedrock principle of free speech, and that's our First Amendment right that's really core to democracy.
The legal director for the ACLU is grateful for the outcome of this 2-year fight.
Yeah, and for more on this story, you can visit our website, CoastTV.com.
Boats, books, and beer. Plus, coming up, I'll show you where you can see the coolest cars this weekend.
Take the DSN app with you wherever you go and never miss a game from your favorite local team. Whether you're on the road, stuck at the office, or out with friends and family, the DSN app notifies you when your team is on live, so you can watch the game as it happens or watch videos on demand. Keep up with local sports all from one app. From your mobile device to Fire Stick, Roku, and Apple TV, download the DSN app today. Driven by Preston Automotive Group.
NBC News Daily, weekdays at 1 on Coast TV.
It's always a beautiful day for learning at Shells. With our summer program that keeps your child physically and mentally active when they're out of school. Through captivating activities and insightful guest speakers, they will expand their knowledge in a fun and interactive way, including educational, hands-on field trips that'll keep your child entertained. Make every summer day memorable with Shell's Early Learning Center. Register now and secure your spot in Shell's summer program before the spots are gone. Shell's, preparing our future generation.
At Baths by Spicer Brothers, we understand that safety is important when it comes to your shower. Our design experts prioritize your safety without compromising on style or comfort. Equipped with features like sturdy seats, strategically placed grab bars, non-slip floors with low thresholds for easy access, and adjustable shower wands. Right now, we're offering a complimentary, customized safety upgrade with factory-certified 5-star installation guaranteed. Plus, take advantage of no interest and no payments until 2026. Baths by Spicer Brothers, because you deserve the best.
Avery Hall's a family to me. What I like most about my job is meeting and helping people, and we try to design a portfolio that works for them. One of the best compliments I've ever received is after a claim. When the customer and I talk, and they mention that we really helped. It made a difference. Avery Hall means a lot to the community. We've been here for almost 100 years, and it's just stability. Avery Hall means stability. My name is Tom Bowl. I'm an account executive at Avery Hall Insurance.
Helping people is why I became an attorney. I'm Kelly Geloff of the Law Offices of Tunnel and Razor. Accidents and injuries can happen at any time. That's why you have my entire team to help you through the legal process. With over 100 years of experience, we've certainly earned the trust of our clients. Our goal is to help you feel less stressed and be the voice you need to get the compensation you deserve. We're the personal injury team of Tunnel and Razor. Trust us to be your voice.
Tighten the straps on your driving gloves. I didn't even know driving gloves were a thing. And start your engines. The 33rd annual Cruise in Ocean City is happening now at the Ocean City Convention Center and Inlet Lot. With over 3,000 cars, you'll expect some hot rods, classics, and trucks, to name a few. Tickets to see the cars up close will cost adults $15. Kids the age of 14 and under can see them for free. And one local says it is money well spent.
I've been here for like at least 15 years now, and I plan on coming back for, many years they'll have me.
All right, and if you want to see some amazing cars, head over to the Ocean City Convention Center or the Inlet Lot. This event runs through Sunday, May 19th.
Yeah, driving gloves, Paige.
I guess that's true, like NASCAR,
Yeah.
F1.
I don't have.
I was thinking like just the regular person on
I feel like
Route
that
1.
was a 70s, 80s thing, maybe. I
Maybe.
feel like my dad had them.
I know women wore them so they could protect their hands from the sun.
Oh.
Yeah.
I did not know that.
Yeah, I just wear sunscreen,
Yeah.
but yeah.
All right, that's a lot of glove talk
We
for a
figured it
Friday.
out.
Let's get to the weather. We got some clouds and wind and some other stuff.
And maybe we should have a glove segment, talk about different types of gloves for
We
different
should.
types of activities. Hey, we could sell it. We could sponsor it.
Okay.
Maybe do that. Yeah.
Let the boss
All
know.
right. If you do have your driving gloves this morning, they could double as keeping your hands a little warmer, too. Fenwick Island and Ocean City, lots of clouds today. 50s and then eventually mid-60s in Ocean City. Fenwick Island, only mid-60s for you later on. Winds around 2 to 5 feet, a little choppy out there. Lewis and Rehoboth, maybe a little late day sun, otherwise lots of clouds today. 50s and eventually mid-60s. And on the Bayside in Cambridge, you're warming through the 60s to right around 70, but lots of clouds, maybe some patchy drizzle. And Crisfield, you're socked in with the clouds today, beginning around 61 at 7 and close to 70 by 5, but then it cools down into the weekend. Rain chances Saturday, a little better on Sunday. Much more on your weather coming up in a few minutes.
All right, thanks, Bob. As you just heard, some of the local events are cruising back into town this weekend.
Yeah, Coast TV's Mallory Metzner has more on Cruise in OC and other fun events to do this weekend.
Rev your engines for these weekend events. The 33rd annual Cruise in Ocean City is back through Sunday with over 3,000 hot rods, customs, classics, and trucks. Look for them at the Inlet parking lot, the convention center, boardwalk parades, and shows throughout town. Berlin has its Spring Cruisers car show. Stroll through the downtown area and see the 50s, 60s, and 70s classic cars of all types. And in Milford, enjoy cars and the Dolce Bakery and Coffee. The Southern Delaware Street Rod Association will be downtown on Saturday. Learn about how Lewis's rich maritime history impacted the region. On Saturday, you'll find exhibits, demonstrations, boat rides, vessel tours, and Coast TV's Petey the Peacock in the Lightship Overfalls and Canal Front Park area. Coast TV's Elisa Weber will be the MC. If you take a stroll through Grove Park on Saturday, you'll find artists showcasing and selling their work. The Rehoboth Art League and the City of Rehoboth are once again teaming up for an arts festival. The Murr Institute's yard sale is one of its main fundraisers. The organization helps stranded marine mammals and sea turtles. The Preakness on the Shore Gala benefits the Delmarva Discovery Museum Saturday night. Organizers say there will be a hat contest, silent auction, and Maryland-inspired light fair at the Ocean City Golf Club in Berlin. You can watch that horse race right here on CoastTV. The Children's Book Festival at the Georgetown Public Library will bring more than 20 authors of children's board, picture, and chapter books. And at the Laurel Public Library, an oral history workshop will explain how to preserve memories of people and events. On Sunday, guided boat tours and the Bay Day Festival in Whitehorse Park will show you how to get involved and make an impact in the Coastal Bays watershed. And the DQ-5K and Fun Walk raises money for the Lewis Go Forth fireworks. The first state air show will soar high for spectators at Dover Air Force Base. Headliners include the F-35 Lightning II demonstration team and U.S. Army Golden Knights. American Craft Beer Week runs through Sunday. Look for specials and First State-inspired pint glasses at participating breweries. Some events require tickets. We have links to buy them on CoastTV.com. Look for my Cool Things to Do article.
Here at North Bay Marina, we know that boaters have the most fun.
Making the world a cleaner place. We were thinking about doing this garage to get the dust and everything off the floor. We decided to call Pinnacle Concrete Coating. He gave us a color option. There must have been 12 or 14 different colors to choose from. Everything they said they were going to do, they did perfect. And they worked, man, I tell you what, those guys worked so doggone, they said they could do it in 8 hours, and they did it in 8 hours. This is not a garage no more, it's a room for my vehicle. That's what I love about it. Call up Pinnacle. I guarantee you'll be happy.
Your child deserves the best. When your child is sick, every moment counts. And the team at Tidal Health Pediatrics understands the urgency of such situations. Whether it's a sudden fever, a troubling cough, or another pediatric ailment, your child will be seen when they need it most. Schedule your child's appointment now at tidalhealth.org/findapediatrician or call 410-912-5785 because your child's health is our top priority. Tidal Health Pediatrics, compassionate care when you need it most.
Bright yellow dandelions, a clear signal that the time for prevention is now, for crabgrass and clover are soon to follow. Hillside Lawn Service has been making lawns around the Chesapeake healthier and weed-free for over 30 years. They don't mow it, they grow it. Hillside certified agronomists test your soil, apply exactly what it needs and nothing it doesn't. Their high-efficiency formulas help protect our waterways. Switch to Hillside now and get $25 off their annual maintenance program. Call Hillside Lawn Service for your free assessment.
Now on CoastTV News.
It's a damp start to our Friday with patchy drizzle, with the cooler than average temperatures continuing into the weekend and a chance of some rain. Dry times too. I'll track it on Futurecast next.
Construction goes full circle with a big roundabout project in Lewis complete. We hear what DelDOT is expecting for traffic on Memorial Day weekend.
Waiting for the win decision as Rehoboth Beach officials consider the $2 million deal offered by an alternative energy company, U.S. Wind.
Historic ruling remembered. We look at the anniversary of Brown versus Board of Education, the progress made since, and some challenges that remain.
This is CoastTV News Today.
May 17th, 2024. Good morning, everybody. I'm Matt Pensick. Good morning, Paige.
Good morning, everyone. Thanks for joining us. I'm Paige Marley.
We are approaching 5:34 Preakness weakness.
Yes.
Some of you, I know, are going to make that trip to Baltimore for all the festivities. And
Yes.
Paige, you are the Marylandiest Marylander I know. How are you with Preakness?
I'm excited.
Yeah.
I'm not going. I've been to Pimlico before, though. I've actually never been to Preakness for the horse race,
Right.
though. So I got
I've been twice.
Okay.
Once as a member of the media,
Yeah.
once in the infield. Two very different experiences.
I could imagine. Yeah, definitely. You're a little more Maryland than I am this weekend. Then you've been to Preakness.
Yeah.
I've
I got
watched
that
it.
I used to be a Marylander. I lived
That's
a couple
true.
of years in the state.
That is true. That's true. I've watched it. We used to bet on the horses, all
Yeah.
that good stuff, but have yet to go. So I'll make that my bucket list.
All right.
Yeah, but if you're going and maybe it's your first time this weekend, Bob, what are we thinking weather-wise?
Well, you know, being from Long Island, I'm more of a Belmont guy. But, you know, Preakness is this weekend, and folks that are heading there, I know everybody likes to dress up for these things like the Derby and everything. Bring rain gear, because I think you'll see some showers at Pimlico, all right? And maybe a bit of a wet track. But for us, our track is a little wet this morning with some drizzle, not a lot of steady rain, just low clouds. Not a big deal, but we have low pressure offshore that's kind of rotating in kind of the cooler and cloudier weather. 50s and low 60s out the door, so umbrella and windbreaker for sure with light winds right now. Here's Futurecast. Could see a few breaks in the overcast this morning, and then those clouds close back in again. Kind of a dreary day. Lots of low clouds, patchy drizzle, and mid-60s inland, maybe some upper 60s well to the west, but cooler at the beaches and out about for this evening. Well, you definitely want to have that heavier windbreaker. UV index today, not too impressive, only a 4. Burn time 45 minutes. So we're in that medium range really into the weekend. In fact, low range Saturday, but then it bounces up into the very high range Monday and Tuesday. That's when you have to be extra careful in the sun.
All right, will do, Bob. Thank you so much. Well, at what used to be called Malfunction Junction by locals, it's now a roundabout. Del Dalton State Police were out there Thursday watching over the news circle to make sure everything was working properly.
Yeah, Coast TV news reporter Charles Reinert, he was there as well on site for the big day, and he shows us what people think.
The new signs for the 5 Points roundabout were unveiled Thursday morning.
Just happy it's done. You know,
DelDOT started opening up the roundabout one section at a time as cars slowly figured out that the roads were indeed open. DelDOT is hoping the new traffic pattern will help make getting through 5 Points safer, easier, and quicker.
There's still going to be congestion, especially at peak times. It's just a very heavily traveled area, but really our goal here is to help move traffic safely and efficiently, and we think given time, people are going to get used to it and appreciate the improvements that have been made.
McLeod would go on to add that getting the roundabout open before Memorial Day is a big win. And now that it is fully operational, the hope is that local drivers will have time to get used to the change.
I just hope it's progress. I hope it alleviates a lot of the congestion. The previous one was kind of clunky going around, and it was extremely backed up most of the time. So I definitely have high hopes.
DelDOT will be monitoring the roundabout over the next few weeks, looking out for any unexpected problems and making sure the traffic lights are in order, all in hopes that this new intersection will take safety full circle.
Now let's take a look at some of the milestones for this project. The Plantation Road and Beaver Dam Road roundabout partially opened to traffic on April 19th, and drivers were able to travel between Plantation Road and Beaver Dam Road and exit to Henlopen Landing. The Plantation Road Improvement Project hopes to improve safety and mobility at the intersection, and DelDOT says this includes adding traffic signals, sidewalks, bike lanes, and better signs. These changes, they say, are important because that area, we all know, it's seen a lot of growth, and the improvements will help people and businesses by reducing seasonal traffic.
New this morning, Delaware's looking to change its primary election date. This year's primary election for governor, Senate, U.S. House, and other statewide offices could be the last time it takes place in September. A bill introduced Thursday in the state would move the primary to the fourth Tuesday in April and coincide with the state's presidential primary in future years. If that's approved and signed into law, the first primary of the new date would be 2026. District 20 Representative Stell Parker Selby, who represents the Lewis and Milton areas, is a co-sponsor.
Happening today, the Rehoboth Beach Boardwalk and Beach Committee expected to get more information on the proposed wind farm for the Delmarva coast. The city says U.S. Wind provided an update indicating key decisions from the Bureau of Ocean Energy Management are expected soon. Final approvals are expected by September, and if approved, onshore construction could begin in 2025, with the offshore construction starting in 2027. They say the closest wind turbines would be 26 miles away, and the city could receive $2 million annually over 20 years from U.S. Wind. But Mayor Stan Mills says he wants to wait for the Bureau's decision before proceeding.
Dewey Beach is considering a new ordinance on marijuana. The proposed ordinance would change the local laws concerning the amount of marijuana a person can have for personal use in the town. Officials want to update its town laws so that they match with the new state laws after the legalization of marijuana. The town council will discuss this ordinance at its town council meeting today at 3 p.m.
Today, May 17th, it is the 70th anniversary of Brown versus the Board of Education of Topeka, Kansas. The landmark Supreme Court decision paved the way for more equal and integrated schools. The ruling declared separate but equal education unconstitutional in the United States. Progress has undoubtedly been made over the decades. However, advocates say the fight for desegregation is far from over. According to the NAACP Legal Defense Fund, there are currently more than 200 open school desegregation cases currently on the federal docket. A lot more news to get to. Don't go anywhere.
Still coming up this morning, Route 90 road work. We're telling you when crews will be outside and how long the repairs are expected to last.
Also, a number of Eastern Shore high schools have state titles in their sight. We'll show you a preview of today's biggest playoff matchups on Delmarva. Stay with us on Coast TV News today.
Today at 4 on Coast Life, discover how mental health is directly linked to the cleanliness and tidiness of your home. Plus, get ready for Boat Safety Week starting this weekend. And don't miss our adorable Pet of the Week. Today at 4 on Coast TV.
What do you do when your tire goes flat and there's no air anywhere? You reach for Bullseye Pro, the smarter, faster, hands-free way to fill it up with air. Bullseye Pro is equipped with a rechargeable power plant, smart pressure sensor, and custom nozzles. It's like the power of an air compressor in the palm of your hand. Get your complete Bullseye Pro inflation system for just $79.99 and get free shipping. Plus, we'll give you a 50% discount on a second one. Order now.
At Baths by Spicer Brothers, we understand that safety is important when it comes to your shower. Our design experts prioritize your safety without compromising on style or comfort. Equipped with features like sturdy seats, strategically placed grab bars, non-slip floors with low thresholds for easy access, and adjustable shower wands. Right now, we're offering a complimentary customized safety upgrade with factory certified 5-star installation guaranteed. Plus, take advantage of no interest and no payments until 2026. Baths by Spicer Brothers, because you deserve the best.
Hi, Chef Daniel Greenhead with my Bionic Blade, the new handheld blender that's rechargeable, so you can make a fast, healthy shake anywhere. It has the motor and blades built right into the lid, so blend a shake at the gym, make pina coladas by poolside, or grind coffee beans for an iced cold brew on the go.
Get the Bionic Blade for just $29.99 with free shipping. You'll also get 2 sipping lids, a second container, and the sports lid. Get it all for just $29.99. Order now.
Hey moms, you know those unforgettable face palms? Those moments that leave us both laughing and sighing. They're not just mishaps, there are shared stories. Share your unique mom moments with us. Go to coastlife.com/mom.
542, a bit dreary on this Friday morning. Spice Brothers camera in Salisbury, low-hanging clouds, 61. Maybe a little bit of patchy drizzle out there, just enough to get the wipers going and maybe needing the umbrella, but nothing in the way of organized precipitation. We have low pressure spinning offshore, kind of rotating the clouds, and cool weather our way. 50s and low 60s out the door, and we've got a light breeze as well, so not the best day on the golf course, but hey, you know, you can still get out there. I think just some light drizzle. It's a little wet out there, cloudy and cool, 68. Coast TV First Alert weather phone, 443-880-9100. Your forecast just a call away. Sponsored by Baird, Mandalis, Brockstead, and Federico.
Delmarva Sports Network from the Wawa Studios.
Yeah, if you're playing Maryland high school sports past prom night, you're living right. And there's still a number of Bayside programs in good company. Decatur, 3 teams still alive. 2 of them play today. Girls lacrosse facing Queen Anne's County for the first time since the Bayside title matchup. And the winner of this one heads to the 2A state championship. The Lady Seahawks are eyeing their first state title appearance in school history. Queen Anne's won it all in 2021 over Middletown. That game starts at 6 p.m. tonight, and we'll have highlights on the final score. In baseball, Decatur takes on Northern in search of a semifinal berth. The Seahawks have never made a state title game in school history. SD is on a 13-game win streak and coming off a thrilling regional final win over Severna Park. First pitch from Berlin is set for 4 p.m. We've got our own game starting live at 3:30 before then in Laurel. The Bulldogs host Sussex Tech in the Henlopen Championship game. Tech topped the Dogs 8-2 earlier this season and has not lost to Laurel in over a decade. Live coverage on DSN gets underway at 3:25. We also want to shout out a couple more teams in action today. Colonel Richardson, Mardella, Parkside Baseball, all playing in the quarterfinals. You can find all those game times and locations at mpssaa.org. That was sports this morning. We'll see you next time.
Blake Lively's latest project brings a romantic, best-selling novel to the big screen. Here's Rick Damigella with the Hollywood Minute.
I want to see you again.
Now you see me.
You know what I mean.
Blake Lively's new romance. The actress finds herself in a love triangle in the drama It Ends With Us. This is your first look at the film based on the best-selling novel of the same name. Find out which man she chooses when it hits theaters August 9th.
Walking down Beale Street, walking my blues away.
Bobby Whitlock is Beale Street's latest honoree. The acclaimed musician will receive a brass music note on the Beale Street Walk of Fame in his hometown of Memphis on Sunday, and he explains what the achievement means to him.
What it does to it puts me right there next to Albert King and Sam and Dave and Otis Redding and these great people, Elvis Presley, you know, so it puts me right there, and I'm in good company.
That rope is your lifeline. Never let go.
Halle Berry's latest thrill ride. The actress plays a mother fighting for survival in Never Let Go. This is a sneak peek at the horror flick, which follows a family who must stay tethered to their home for safety. See how they do when the movie arrives September 27th. In Hollywood, I'm Rick Damigella.
Lots of clouds on our Friday morning. You can see that on our Tidal Health Cam in Salisbury. Maybe a little bit of drizzle, so a dreary end to the week. And that spills into the weekend with some showers, some dry times too. I'll have your forecast details in 2 minutes.
CoastTV and the First Alert Weather Team. Your safety, our commitment.
Warm weather is here, and so are the mosquitoes. This season, take back your yard with Rice's Mosquito Defense Program starting as low as $69. We utilize the best treatment methods combined with industry-leading products. Right now, when you combine Mosquito Defense with an annual home protection program, you can save up to $199 and protect your yard and home all year long. Rice's Termite and Pest Control, where protecting your home is the family business. Visit us online at delmarvasbestpestcontrol.com.
This summer, Lewis is your go-to destination for live music. Rocking the Docks brings you the best tunes from soulful sounds to classic vibes. There's something for everyone. Plus, enjoy food trucks and explore our vendor market at every show. Don't miss out on beautiful sunsets and great tunes. And don't forget to bring the whole family. Kids 12 and under are free. Rocking the Docks, your summer soundtrack. Tickets on sale now at rockingthedockslewis.com.
Not everyone wants a big funeral. For those seeking a simple alternative, the Eastern Shore's most trusted family and funeral service offers another option. Eastern Shore Cremation and Funeral Service is simple and affordable. A direct cremation tribute starts at just $15.95, or choose to have a small visitation service, serving Delaware, Maryland, and Virginia with easy consultation by phone and streamlined electronic documentation. Learn more at easternshorecremation.com. Eastern Shore Cremation and Funeral Services. Simply respectful.
Did you know enjoying social activities can slow down age-related issues? The key benefits are stimulation of the mind, improvement in motor skills, building interpersonal relationships, increasing confidence and independence. Home Well Care Services LEAP program provides interactive activities that clients can enjoy twice a month at our Georgetown and Smyrna locations. Incorporating LEAP in your loved one's routine can create a sense of fulfillment and motivation. To learn more information about Home Well Care Services, visit delmarvaexperts.com.
It's now 5:48 on your Friday morning. Let's take a live look at Salisbury, see how they're celebrating their Friday with a few clouds, Bob, but okay, not too bad.
No, it's not bad. You know, we don't have a lot of rain, maybe just some nuisance drizzle, Paige, and, you know, could be worse, so it's not too bad, except we'll be stuck with really the clouds much of the day. And here's clouds and radar. You can see kind of the light complexion to these clouds. These are low clouds, and they usually just produce a little bit of drizzle. So we could be seeing that across Delmarva this morning. So, you know, bring the umbrella just in case. You might have to use the interval wipers as well, as we have low pressure well offshore, but that's still sending some moisture our way in the form of low clouds, but really nothing in the way of precipitation at all. That is farther to the west. We're seeing some of that around Memphis, Atlanta. Cincinnati is also seeing some showers, maybe some rumbles of thunder, and these clouds and showers are coming our way just in time for the weekend, especially as we head into your Saturday. We're looking at 50s and low 60s out the door right now. Delmarva 58, 60 in Milton, and Bethany Beach 58. And we've got a light northeast wind right now. So here's Futurecast beginning at 7. Might see some breaks in the overcast, but mainly cloudy, a little bit of patchy drizzle. Low 60s inland, some upper 50s along the coast with a cooler wind along the coast. At 10 a.m., we're around 63 in Millsboro, Salisbury 66. So kind of cool, and temperatures not rising all that much. By 2 p.m., a northeast wind and maybe some upper 60s from Salisbury to Seaford, but 50s and 60s along the coast. And if you're headed out this evening for a Friday evening dinner or just out and about, make sure you have the heavier windbreaker. We're in the 50s and 60s, kind of cloudy. That'll be the case through the overnight, as by Saturday morning we're in the mid-50s and we start to see showers, and some of those could be moderate at times at 9 a.m. So if you're cutting the grass, maybe do it real early. But then again, you don't want to wake up your neighbors, so maybe not super early. Maybe do it this evening. And we're seeing those hit and miss showers as we go into your Saturday. Look at this, 50s and low 60s. That's it for highs with sporadic showers and patchy drizzle, and that'll be the case into the evening. So not a great looking Saturday. And then as we go into Sunday morning, we're looking at temperatures into the 50s and kind of breezy, and not a great day here either. Hopefully a little warmer, maybe a stray shower, but I think it will be a little drier on your Sunday. Not a lot of rain with this system, about maybe a 10 to a quarter inch, maybe a little more in some places as it's spread out over several hours. Paul Davis 7-day forecast, 68 with the clouds today. The weekend cooler, showers Saturday 63. Sunday, hopefully a little bit of sun, 65, and then we're warming it up into next week. Mostly sunny Monday and Tuesday. Another shower chance Thursday and a high of 80 at that time.
All right, I'll just keep my eyes set to Thursday. Thank you, Bob. Get ready for some nighttime detours if you're heading to Ocean City next week. Starting Monday night, the Maryland Department of Transportation is closing Route 90 for nighttime maintenance work. The closure will happen from 9 p.m. until 5 a.m. It affects both directions between Route 50 and Route 528. Those detours will be in place there. That work is scheduled to be complete by Thursday morning, by May 23rd.
Up next on Coast TV News today, while success is glorified, there's a growing recognition that failure holds its own significance in personal and professional development. We'll show you the importance of celebrating failures.
Seeing clients lead healthier, more fulfilling lives is incredibly rewarding.
Transform lives with the power of mental wellness. The goal at Life's Energy Wellness Center is to make an impact on individuals' lives by fostering positive change in a calming and insightful environment. Now hiring behavioral health professionals and administrative support staff with great benefits and flexible scheduling.
Your impact matters.
Join our team and apply today, because together we can create a community of support and resilience.
Welcome to Pools and Spas Unlimited of Milford, where relaxation meets perfection. The Celtic Series, crafted in the USA, starts at just $4,300 and a perfect match for any budget. Enjoy endless family fun with the Artesian Series, tailored for unforgettable moments. Indulge in affordable luxury with our Stealth Hot Tubs for relaxation without breaking the bank. Plus, with every hot tub, our in-house service team ensures professional installation and full support. With one of the largest hot tub showrooms on Delmarva, why not visit Pools and Spas Unlimited of Milford today?
Have you visited Tyndall's Casual Furniture this season?
Come see us!
Why shop online when you can explore Delmarva's exclusive Pollywood dealer in person? See the finishes, feel the fabrics, and even sit on the furniture. From polymer to aluminum, wicker and epay, bring home the perfect blend of quality and design with Tyndall's. Crafted to enhance your lifestyle. All of our furniture comes with professional assembly, and take advantage of our in-house white glove delivery. Tyndall's Casual Furniture, Delmarva's outdoor furniture experts.
I potentially be dead is the reality of it. I mean, fentanyl kills a lot of people. I heard about Addiction Medical Facility from another company, and I came in here, no judgment, no stigma. It was, you need help, let's help you. What do you need? They have intensive outpatient. It's a little more intense. You can see your counselor a little more. They've shown nothing but love. Now here I am. I started a grooming business. If I didn't start recovery, it could have looked very different for me. And you just have to remember there's always hope, and I feel like Addiction Medical Facility is the place for that.
At JD Asphalt, your driveway is our reputation. So we bring an experienced crew and state-of-the-art equipment out to every job site to ensure we deliver fast, premium results that's built to last.
JD Asphalt, built on family values
that have and will last as long as our asphalt. Paving a path to your satisfaction. Call now and ask about our 0% financing options available for up to 18 months. JD Asphalt, a family company for over 50 years.
Some say you have to lose big to win big. Some notable people who experienced failure but didn't let it stop them are Michael Jordan. He didn't quit after he failed to make his high school basketball team.
That story always kind of cracks me up. Yeah, Oprah, she was fired from her first on-air job, but that motivated her to pursue her dreams. Now, of course, we all know who Oprah is. She's a multimillionaire. So how can you turn your losing moment into something more? Alexa Lorenzo shows us how to successfully fail.
Mahomes flings it. It's there! Hardman! Jackpot! Kansas City!
In a society obsessed with success,
She goes flying.
failure is often seen as taboo.
I always used to be very afraid of failure. I think success feels good in the short term, and failure is probably better for you in the long term.
The truth is, a lot of people fail quite often. They just never show the losses.
Experts say embracing and celebrating failures fosters a culture of resilience and risk-taking, essential qualities for navigating an ever-changing world. A few ways you can embrace failure are reframe failure. Instead of thinking of failure as a negative thing, think of it as an opportunity for growth. Celebrate small wins. These small wins can snowball into great motivation. Practice self-compassion. Learn from feedback and take action.
Just never give up. Keep trying. If you fail, just pick yourself up, keep going.
So the next time you encounter failure, remember what Thomas Edison said. I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work. I'm Alexa Lorenzo reporting.
Time is now 5:56. Let's check in with our coastal pet of the day.
And today's coastal pet of the day is a pet with a lot of personality. On your screen right now, coming from the Brandywine Valley SPCA is Hershey. Look at Hershey there.
Cute.
Hershey's 4 years old, and she loves a good nap and lounging around. Don't get her fooled, though. As you can see by her hat, she loves a good time. You can meet Hershey and other adoptable pets at the Brandywine Valley SPCA.
Yeah, she looks like a work hard, play hard kind of cat. We
Yes.
love that. Yeah, we want to keep seeing all your pets on Delmarva. Keep sending us photos and telling us what makes them special.
Yeah, you got the QR code. You can scan it there to submit your furry friend to Coast TV News, and then watch weekdays from 5 to 7 a.m. to see all the pets we feature.
Coming up on 5:57, time for a quick look at your forecast before you head out the door.
Yeah, if you like clouds, you like damp conditions, hey, Bob's got the forecast for you folks.
Yeah, you know, this is like this is like duck weather.
Yeah.
You know, ducks love this kind of weather. Hey, I'm going to go for a swim. This is beautiful. Yeah, no, I mean, it's going to be that kind of a day, kind of gloomy with low clouds, a little bit of drizzle, and temperatures slowly rising through the 60s into the upper 60s and feeling a little cooler with a north and northeast breeze. Here's your Paul Davis Restoration and Home Remodeling 10-day forecast. 68 today, but 63 on Saturday with frequent showers. Not a great day. Have a plan B. Maybe some sun on Sunday, 65. And then, of course, Monday's nice, 68, and warms up next week through the 70s. And then 80 on Thursday with showers. And I don't like this. We're heading into the Memorial Day holiday weekend. I put some showers in on Saturday. I know. Here come the moans and groans, and some storms on Sunday. I could be wrong. It's happened before, so, you know, that's still a long way off. We'll wait and see.
It's not what I wanted to see, Bob. Coming up in our next hour, awaiting decision on wind deal, the action needed for Rehoboth Beach officials to say yes or no to the $2 million offered by an alternative energy company. That and more as Coast TV News Today continues.